could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling them out, pushing the train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test, expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from him, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, oh! You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drive the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him.
Welcome everybody. We are at Kentucky Motor Speedway here with the H&H Racing League. Getting ready to get started here. We've got 43 laps to run here at Kentucky Speedway with the H&H Racing League. So we're going to get started. It's going to be a door banger. It's going to be a bumper slinger, which is a super speedway for these street stock cars. So it ought to be exciting. A lot of good drivers out here. Let's get to our starting lineup out there. We got Rodney German out there, the number 69 car. Number 7 is going to be Tim Pruitt, Brad Edible, Brad Ebel. And number 56, number 21 is going to be Shane Harbin. He'll be out on the track shortly. Matt Wyrick, senior, in the number 2. Number 28 is Don Jordan. Brent Grandpa Thompson, the 45. Jamie the Sleeper Howe will be out in the number 17 shortly. Jack Clement in the number 42. Number 70 is Chad J. Thompson. Number 59 is going to be Michael Wedgesider. And the number 4 is James Thurman. That will round out the field out there for the starting lineup. And we are with the pace car right now, getting ready to head out onto the field. Once again, this is H&H Racing right here on the TBR Esports. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. Let us know you've been here by leaving a comment and letting us know who's your favorite driver out there today in the Street Stock Series. Let's get it started with Rodney German going to lead the field for 43 laps at Kentucky. Here they come to the start-finish line for the first time at Kentucky here tonight. Rodney German, the number 69, has the lead on his outside. The number 7, Tim Pruitt. Row number 2, the 56, Brad Ebel. And on his outside, the number 21, Shane the Doorman Harbin. looking 3 wide already. Lap number 1 into turn 3 and 4 as they come around the corner. Rodney still has the lead on his outside. The 58, Brad Ebel, trying to get an advantage. 21, Shane Harbin on his heels. Across the start-finish line they go. Rodney will have the lead just by a bumper as they cross the start-finish line for the first time. We've got a challenge for the lead up front as Brad Ebel tries to take the position from Rodney on the outside. Riding along with Brad's driver's seat right now in the number 56. Oh, a little bit of a door check there. 69 got a little wide, 21 got underneath him, got into the side of the door there. Knew there were going to be some door banging going on in this race as the 21 takes over the lead from the race. 45 down on the inside underneath the 69. They line it back up 2 wide, coming through turns 1 and 2. Everybody looking for a little bit of draft help. Front car is going to be the slowest car on the track tonight as they go into lap number 4 down the backstretch. Shane Harbin in the 21 has the lead with the 45. Brent Thompson on his heels. 69 on the outside with the 56 of Brad Ebel on the outside. Big wiggle there out of the 69. Somebody's down on the inside. We've got a couple of cars piled up there. Number 70 got into it with the number 4, James Thurman and Chad Thompson. Let's back it up and see what happened there. We'll back it all up. We'll go into slow motion. We'll get a better look at everything. Looks like this all started right up here in front, kind of a chain reaction to what happened up front here. We'll see if we can see what happened. We'll get a better angle on this. Let's see. Let's ride with the 40. There's the 45. Get up a top view here. Here we go. Let's back that up just a little bit more. As they come into the corner, we're going to super slow motion here. Coming into the corner, 69 on the outside, 21 on the inside, 45 on the inside, on the outside, 56 in the second row. 45 trying to pull the inside, starts to pull it down towards the yellow line. 69 trying to pull it down tight, maybe get a little bit of draft off the 21. Not sure he's going to get it down there low. Yep, sure enough, gets it just a little bit too low. A little bit of net code might be involved there, but definitely pulled that 69 a little bit too low. Got into the front end of the 45, and that got him a little bit shaky out there. 45 tapped his front end there as they went through the corner. Kind of straightened him back out a little bit, and the 69 kind of goes for a ride, manages to get it pointed in the right direction. 56 avoids the crash by going to the outside. He's still flying out wide, but you can see these guys behind him already starting to react. 7 going out wide, 2 going out wide, 17 diving for the inside, number 4 diving for the inside, and number 70 trying to hold his position. And just really, I think the 4 and the 70 just didn't see each other, trying to avoid the collision from up front. Knew the 2 was coming down low, 4 was trying to avoid that, and just got into the front ends of the 70, and around they went. So they got the worst end of the stick here, the 4 and the 70, after the 69 gets into the front end of the 45, going into the corner there. Rodney German, the number 69. That one will be on you, buddy. we fast forward through the pit stops, or the yellows there, and we're going to go racing again. Out front, Shane Harbin, the number 21 car, has the lead on his outside the 45. Brent Thompson, second row 42 of Jack Clement, and right on his outside the 59 of Michael Wedscheider. And we've got our another issue out on the track. We'll see if we can't figure out what happened there. We'll back everything up. We'll slow everything down, and we'll take another big old look at it. We'll go into slow motion here. We'll jump up here with the number 7, Tim Pruitt. On the outside, coming around the outside there in a super slow motion. We'll get a better look here. See if we can't get an above view of this. There we go. All right, coming through the corner, super slow motion. Got 3 wide, 42 in the middle, 45 down on the inside, 17 on the outside. Drawing down underneath the 17, looking 4 wide is the number 7. 42 went a little high there in the corner. 7 was coming down low, trying to pull 4 wide. That's a little bit sketchy in the first place. And got a hold of the 42. Sent the 42 down into the 45. 45 gets a hook in the back end. Around he goes, which collects the 59. 42 collect the front end of the 59. 45 on the brakes, trying to hold it down. Around he goes. He's going to face the number 4 head on as he comes out of the corner there. Nowhere for the number 4 to go. James Thurman. He gets into the 45's front end and bumps into him. 45 is backwards on the track, headed down the track, and that would have been it. Down into the grass he goes, and there is your wreck. I don't know if that brought out the caution. Let's back that up again, and we'll see here. Let's see right how everything kind of went wrong right about here. Looks like the 45 might have got a little bit wide going through the corner. 45 comes through the corner. 21 gets, oh, I see what happened there. 21 got a little bit sideways and slowed it down. 40 looked like the 45 went wide to try to miss his bumper and got into the 17 there. So we'll slow that down here. Let's do it in real time here. Let's ride with the 45. Yep, there we go. Real time here. Go into the corner. 21 loses the back end a little bit. 45 gets out wide, bumps into the 17, tries to hold on to it, comes back down. They seem to hold on to it. Everybody seemed to be okay there until the 42 came up and got into number 7. And when they got together, that sent the number 7 and the 42 down on the inside of the track, or 45. And 42 and 45 got the worst end of that stick. Don't know if there's the caution. So it did come out. Caution did come out. We'll get another few caution laps here, and then we'll go back to racing again. So all right, lights are off on the pace car. We're about to go racing again. We are down to 18 laps done. So about 25 laps remaining. Shane Harbin has the lead. Rodney German on the outside in that number 69 car. Second row is number 2, Matt Wyrick, Sr. And on the outside, the number 28, Don Jordan. Let's go racing. Number 7 testing the 3 wide solution again. We'll see if it works out for him. 69 right on the bumper of the 2. Lap number 22. About halfway done here at the races at Kentucky with the H&H Racing League. Once again, I am Grandpa Thompson, the announcer. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. Leave us a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Always helps with the algorithm. Be sure to leave a comment. You know, who's got the coolest paint job out there tonight with the H&H Racing League here in the Street Stock Series? Oh no, we got one around. Rodney in the 69. Oh, did not cause a caution though. We're going to go back and look at it and see what happened there. Let's jump back to Rodney's car. And let's back that up and take a look at it in super slow motion and see what happened to Rodney in the number 69. Let's get a different camera angle and get up here above everything and see if we can see what might have happened here. We're in super slow motion here. This is going through the start-finish line. You can see the Geico restart right there, coming to the start-finish line right up here. 21 and 7 kind of touched a little bit and got together, managed to hold on to it. 21 got a couple wheels below the line, all legal though, just 2 wheels down there, managed to pull it back down up onto the track. We're watching the 69. He gets a little bit wide, looking to the outside of the 2, may have been looking for the opportunity to pass right there coming through the dog leg. Maybe had a little bit of run or something. Definitely got his nose up there, got his nose past the bumper of the 2, so he's got the advantage going into the final part of the dog leg here and through the start-finish line. Oh, he may have caught a net code. There may have been a little bit of net code right there on the front of his car coming off the 2. I'm not sure if they actually touched or not. Manages to get it off of him. Back behind him he comes and slows it down. 45 down on the inside. There's about a foot between the 2 cars, and the 69 is already sideways, so there had to be some kind of either a net code or the 69 lost the air on the car or something like that, because around he goes. 45 never touched the back end of him, but he managed to gather it up and keep racing, so the yellow caution never came out. 69 stayed in it. Everybody is going to continue racing here unless the caution gets thrown by the officials. 69 gets it a little sideways, trying to woe it up after getting up next to the number 2, and he saves it. And no crash, no yellow, no caution. We're still under green flag conditions out here. Tim Pruitt, the number 7 car, is now taking over the lead with the number 28. Don Jordan challenging for the lead. Nice save by Tim Pruitt there. The number 7 car got it really sideways and managed to gather it back up as they go 3 wide with him on the inside or in the middle. 17 down low, the sleeper trying to stay off of him. Gets underneath the line a little bit. All good. Just managing to keep him hitting him. That's all he was down there for. 3 wide, coming through the corner. Here they come. Number 7 trying to recover from the wiggle that he had and hold any position he can, not lose as few as possible anyway. On the outside, though, that number 28, Don Jordan trying to carry the speed out there. Got a little bit of help if he can get a push from that car on the outside with him, but he gets left out to dry. Jack Clement, the number 42, manages to get it back down and get it back in line. We are 3 wide back here in the back as number 69 goes under the 17, gets underneath the white yellow line there as he passes the 17. Oh, and we got a crash up front. We'll back that up a little bit and see what happened there. Up front here, we got a little bit of an issue with the 7 and the 21. We're going to slow motion. Going into the corner, coming into turn number 1, 21. Shane Harbin down below the yellow line, 2 wheels down. Man just come back up the track and oh, mine just come up a little bit too far. Got into the number seven's back end, washed up the track, bumped into the number seven, and around they went. Both of them down on the inside. They do have some quick fixes here tonight, so they'll be able to fix the car at least once, I believe. Shane Harbin into the wall down there, and number seven trying to get it wound up, and can't get it stopped in time. Up the track he goes, hits the 59. Turns him up into the tube, bumped the 69 just a little. 56 takes some beating for it. 69 takes some front end damage for it. So several cars involved in that. And number 4, James Thurman, gets into the back end of him there right at the end. So they'll have to get everything fixed up and put back together and get back out on the track. And we'll jump through the caution as quick as possible and get right back to racing. Well, after all the chaos that Kentucky has caused, lap number 31 coming up with Don Jordan down on the inside, the number 28 car in first place right now. On his outside, the 42, Jack Clement. And second row made up of number 45 and the number 69, there Brent Grandpa Thompson. And on the outside, Rodney German. Couple of cars getting down below the yellow line there during this race. I believe that you're going to have to be careful about that one. I don't believe you can advance your position while below that line is the rules. On the outside, 69 going to make a run on the 45, trying to take over the bottom of the podium there. 45 goes wide, gives it to him out wide. Got a little black smoke coming off that tire there as he goes out wide. Down on the inside, somebody headed for the pits. A couple of cars headed into the pits. Don Jordan and 42, Jack Clement headed into pit row. Out on the track, the number 69, Rodney German, being followed and chased by the number 45, Brent Thompson. The Grinch. Let's see if we can't take a lap with the Grinch, riding along with the number 45, Brent Grandpa Thompson. Currently in second place, trying to chase down Rodney German in the 69 car. Got Shane Harbin, the doorman, and the number 21 on his heels. Thompson taking a look on the outside, trying to get some help from the 21. 21 swings it out wide, trying to find some draft, get a little extra speed. Lap number 36 of 43 out here at Kentucky Speedway as the 45 takes the outside, gets a little bit of advantage, gets up to the door of the 69. Around the corner they go, side by side, the 69 and the 45. 69 going to get out there and try to force the 45 out wide. He's definitely getting up on his door, trying to either door draft him or bump the door. Bumped into him a couple times there. Around the corner they go. 45 still trying to run the outside. 21 still trying to stay in the draft of the 45. Here they come through the dogleg, cross the start-finish line. 69 has him by a bumper as they cross the start-finish. Down under that yellow line again goes the 69. They get into the doors of each other just a little bit. The 69 comes back up onto the track and bumps into the 45. 21 now right on the bumper of the 69 as they go through into the backstretch. They're going to have the advantage down on the inside with the draft. 21 giving a big push to the 69 as they go into the corner. 45 is going to have to draw it down low and try to keep in that draft to stay with them. Coming up on lap number 38 of 43 here. What a fight for the podium here. First, second, third place right there on your screen all together. Back in fourth, Brad Ebel, number 56. You can see the gap there. Got about 4 seconds behind third place Brent. James Thurman currently in fifth. That rounds out your top 5. Tim Pruitt is in sixth in the 7 car. They've got a big problem. Tim Pruitt is hard up into the wall, missing a front tire on the passenger side of that car. A lot of problems for number 7 there. He is going to have to be into the pits as quick as he can get there. I'm not sure if that's brought out a caution or not. Probably. Yes, there is a caution. Has definitely come out. So there's going to be a caution here. Let's back up and see if we can see what happened to the number 7 as he got up into the wall there. We'll back it up and take a look and see what got number 7 all upset. Here they come around the corner. Together it's the number 7, number 17, and the 56. That's Tim Pruitt, Jamie Howell, and Brad Ebel. Ooh, 17 and 7 get into each other. We'll back it up and take another look, see exactly how that might have happened. I'm going to slow motion here. Looks like the 17 may got down below the yellow line. Definitely went below the yellow line. All 4 tires below the line. And usually when you do that, you're at speed in these street stocks and you come back up into the racing surface like he's doing right there. It's really hard to hold the bottom of the track. By then, 7 already had made the turn and was headed straight, and wasn't anywhere for him to go other than towards the wall, and not much you could do. 17 didn't quite get it held down in time and bumped into the front end of the number 7, and into the wall they go. Both of them take a lot of damage there as they crash into the wall. 17 turned around backwards, and number 7 up into the wall. So we'll get to the racing here and get through the caution here real quick. And go back to the racing action here in just a few minutes. All right, we're back on the track for the action. Lap number 41 of 43. So we're about to end this one. Rodney German's up front in that 69 again. He's managed to make his way back up to the front. On his outside, the 21, Shane Harbin. Right behind him, Brent Grandpa Thompson, the 45. They've been battling all day long, door to door, bumper to bumper. Lots of dents in the cars from both of those 2 vehicles, or 3 vehicles to be frank. So good luck to them out there. On the second row there, out on the outside, is the number 56. Brad Ebel. He's been right there in the battle the whole day long. So good luck to everybody. Here we go. We are racing lap number 42. Battle in the back here for 5th place, 4th place. Brad Ebel under pressure by the 42. Up front, we've got a battle for the lead as the 21 tries to take the outside on the 69. 69, Rodney German going to hold that yellow line the best he can. Gets a little wide out there. Took it wide trying to carry a little speed. 45 and 21 trying to work together. 45 really trying to get a draft and push on the back of the 21. He's right under the bumper of the 21. Here they come through the corner. Everybody tight down on the yellow line. 21. Oh no! Might have just got into the 69 there. We'll back that up and take another look at it. Big crash. Big crash. Big crash. Back it up, take another look at it. As we go into slow motion, we'll get a better camera angle. Here is our rear chase camera angle. We're going to super slow motion here as we're going into the corner. 69 and 21 headed for the corner. 21 got a little bit of a lower angle. He's definitely got his nose pointed down under the 69 as they're coming into the corner. 69, he's trying to see if he can get there before the 69. 69 trying to pull it down, but he's already out wide. The back end is starting to step out. Here they come into the corner. Hasn't quite got the nose in yet. 69 leaving it out wide. Looks like the 21 may have his nose in right about here. He's down 2 wheels below. Not illegal. Might have had his nose in there at that time. Not real sure. But you can tell. Let's see if we can get a better angle on this real quick here. Let's see here. Don't know if we can get it better, but boy, I mean, they are right together. Let's see if we get a better camera. I don't think we do. I think that's the best camera we're going to get. Maybe if we go to the rear bumper of there we are right there. Let's back that up. Yeah, he may have just touched him right there. We're in super slow motion going into the corner. He definitely is down underneath him. He's got the nose in, and 69 just still pulling it down. They just kind of bumped in together. He bumped the back end of him right there. Didn't quite get a separation there going into the corner, and that's going to send him spinning. And of course, when that all started happening, there wasn't much anybody could do behind him. Everybody's going to start just filing in, one right behind the other. That's just how it kind of works out here in the stock car world. Once you're rolling, it's hard to stop rolling. So then 69 and 21 get together going into the final turn of the final lap, headed for the finish line. And we're going to go ahead and put it into quick motion. We'll pause it again here and go into slow motion here as it looks like Shane Harbin is going to be the winner. He's headed for the finish line right here. That is the, that may have been the back stretch. There's wrecks going on all over the track. And we'll go back and take a look at everything. And here is the finish of the race as they come to the start-finish line right here. Here is the finish. 21, Shane Harbin is going to be your winner. Number 17. It's going to take second, Jamie Howell. Racing for third right now would be the 69 and the number 4, James Thurman and Rodney German. Rodney German looks like he may take it there. He comes across the Geico start-finish and headed for the start-finish line. He will definitely take third. So that is your podium. Shane Harbin, Jamie Howe, and Rodney German first, second, third. The top 5 going to be wound out by James Thurman in 4th, and Brent Grandpa Thompson is going to take home 5th. But the big winner today is going to be Shane Harbin in that number 21 car. He's going to come out the lucky guy on the track today. In all the chaos that ensued and all the stuff that happened, all the wrecks that went on, and in 43 laps here at Kentucky. Hope it was entertaining. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Be sure to come back and watch another one every few days or every week, and we'll do some more shows. We'll be back. Hey, get a win in life, and be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you at the finish line.